recording is on. So, Pranam Swamiji, today we have this question as Acha Admi, good person. So, everyone is interested in having a good person. I mean, whenever we always hear this term, please suggest me a good doctor, please suggest me a good car driver, please recommend one good employee, who is good citizen of India, do you have a good maid servant at your home. So this good husband, good wife, good father, good teacher, so everyone wants acha admi or a good person. So today we have this question, and the question is, what are the characteristics of a good person? Over to you, Swamiji.
Say good, your word, it is relative words. Say good means if it is with my desires, somebody do something, then it is a good person. Just according to me, what I like, if somebody does, so he is a good person. That is generally we want good servant, good father, good mother. This is one way of definition. Good means good to me because he does behave what I want. But the good, another meaning is this, it depends on morality. Whatever he does in the right when right connection, that is called good. But not to please somebody. So if you go do something to please others, you make good to him. But if you do in the right way, he is not able to do please others. So you may not be a good person, a bad person. So actually good means we want to express it a good. Good means all works, behavior, everything we do in the basis of the morality, basis of the right and wrong, from moral point of view. From immoral point of view, there is right and wrong is different. So that is not the good. Persons, quality of a persons become a good. A person become good means who has a lot of good qualities. सार वस्तु असार वस्तु, जिसमें जितना सार है वो इतना गुड है, अच्छा आदमी है. असार व्यक्ति भी कभी कभी संसार में देखने मिलता है. he is also good to others because selfish minded people are there. So essence, quality of a person is good when he has a good qualities. For examples, you are doing some job or work, but he should do the work wholeheartedly without concerning the time and the salaries. Because these are all, if somebody works considering his salaries and he has a sense of time. So these are all immoralities because question of selfishness. So one word, good means the person who is unselfish. Unselfishness is the quality for a good person. When the person is unselfish. So whatever task is given to him, he will do the correct way, right way, in right time, without concerning of the time and the salary. So all good qualities means that based on unselfishness. Unless a person is unselfish, he cannot be good. So Brahmananda used to say, unless a person is a good, he cannot do good to others. Good means here mostly to become unselfishness. The more unselfish, you are more better persons. So in this parameter, you have to think good citizen, good doctor. Who is the good doctor? Who service attitude is there. A service is possible, attitude is there, he is become unselfish. Other is a salaried person. Doctor, engineers, everybody is a salaried person if he is not unselfish. And he cannot do the seva. The salaried person always will think how much I will get, how much money I will get it, how much less time I can utilize. So that is not the criteria of a good doctor, good person, good citizen, good servant, whatever you can say. So good will come, good people, but good quality will come the person who has a unselfishness nature. Being a doctor, being a engineer, be a person. So in Swamiji's words, expansion is the life, construction is the death. So unselfishness is become a good, better persons. Okay, I think that is clear. And good person, what is the another quality is that he will do everything in the right time. So this is the characteristic of a good persons. Okay.
Swamiji, what you have mentioned, we have understood. Uh, you have mentioned predominantly three qualities. One is wholeheartedly accepting the responsibility, and one should not bother for time and money. So these, with these qualities, one will be more unselfish and will be able to do the job correctly. But suppose now I'm giving you a situation. Now we are working in one company, and now we are trying to develop these qualities, that we do not bother much for money, we do not bother much for time, and we are doing wholeheartedly. Now this can sometimes lead to our exploitation by the company also, because others are not working. Now we are trying to help, and then somebody can take advantage of this thing, because we are not bothering much for money and time, and we are also taking
Okay.
responsibility. So
Okay,
how
okay,
to do?
I got your point.
Yes.
See, we want to be good for my betterment, not company's betterment. Whether you do sincerely or not, company will go, they can run the institution. Other way, they can take the more people. There is no problem. But when a person is a good, he will do the work in a good sense, better way, with responsibility. It is not for the company, it is not for its inner growth. The sense of inner growth make the people good, keep always in any situation in a good mood or good way to discharge the work. But I am trying to be good. I want to be good because my inner fulfillment, inner growth, not for other growth. That is quite unselfishness. I improve my unselfishness, and I that way accumulated the sense, sarvastu. So that is for my betterment, for my joy, for my ananda. It is not for the company and second person. If that thought comes, when what other people are doing, they are not good, they are cheating. they are cheating themselves. I should do the work. I should not cheat myself. Work changes worker first, then outside. If you do the work, less work, nothing will happen to the company. You can absorb more people, but you are the loser because you are cheating yourself because seeing others that he is not doing the more hours, he is not working, others are not working. So why should I do it? So seeing bad others, you now become trying to be bad because you are not discharging your duty. So good people never bother what other people are doing. They will do right thing, right time in better way for his own growth and own betterment. I think you got the answer.
Yes. Thank you very much, Swamiji. Thank you. Indeed.